Greetings. This is a planetary alignment and earthquake watch for October 16 through 19, 2015. Three important planetary alignments will take place during this watch, two of them geocentric and the other heliocentric, further emphasising the potential of one or two earthquakes registered to 7.5 magnitude during this watch. The month of October is extremely busy in terms of astronomical events. We have Mercury reaching its perihelion and also greatest elongation, as well as Venus towards the end of the month, with key emphasis being the 5 geocentric planetary alignments taking place. We see the important alignment of Earth, Uranus and Sun on October 12, but the key activity should begin on October 17, with two simultaneous planetary alignments taking place, all within 20 hours of each other, and that's Venus opposing Neptune and the Mars-Jupiter conjunction. Now, if that wasn't enough, 2 days just after this we have the important heliocentric planetary alignment of Venus, Sun and Saturn, and this all culminates into the important Venus-Jupiter conjunction, which will take place on October 25th, just 1 day prior to the important lunar perigee. Now, this will be the third of 3 Venus-Jupiter conjunctions for the year. We're now looking at the October ephemeris. We have significant celestial influences and interactions taking place during the month, not only with Earth having 5 geocentric planetary alignments, but also the influence of Venus, which will be connecting with Neptune, Saturn and Jupiter during this month. Now, Jupiter, with respect to the Earth, will have both Venus and Mars moving through, forming an alignment, so this will be significant, and I am expecting very strong earthquakes to be occurring during the month of October. As mentioned, 2 important planetary alignments are taking place almost simultaneously. October 17 highlights Venus-Earth-Neptune, and later on the day, Earth will also be in alignment with Mars and Jupiter. Now, these are almost simultaneous planetary alignments and could be indicative of a very significant seismic adjustment felt here on the Earth, or at least very strong geophysical activity. Now, this all culminates into the important heliocentric planetary alignment of Venus, Sun and Saturn. This takes place just 2 days after, and I feel a very strong earthquake could be possible, maybe a cluster of earthquakes over 7 magnitude during this time frame from October 16 through 19. It is worth noting that Venus, Sun, Saturn combined into simultaneous planetary alignments have produced very strong earthquakes in the past, especially around Japan. In 1933, a magnitude 8.9 earthquake and tsunami struck the Sanriku region, which had almost 3,000 deaths associated, and most recent, the 1995 Kobe earthquake, magnitude 7.2, had 1,800 deaths associated, all with the same symmetry. It's also well worth noting the important Venus-Jupiter conjunction. This takes place on October 25th, the third of 3 Venus-Jupiter conjunctions for 2015. Now, this should ensure high volatility. The position with respect to the Earth of Jupiter should have high resonance, and we should see an increase, especially in seismicity and also volcanic activity as well during the month of October. We're now looking at the exact overhead or longitudinal position of the Moon at the time of the important lunar declination, which takes place on October 18. Now, the exact overhead or longitudinal position of the Moon indicates a strong earthquake could be possible around the Atlantic Ocean, specifically the South Atlantic Ocean, and this will be the main focus for this watch for October 16 through 19 for a potential 7.2 magnitude earthquake. Isolating key areas in the South Atlantic Ocean for this potential large event. Areas to watch and focus will be the South Sandwich Islands, the Scotia Sea, Bouvet Island and also south of Africa will be the key areas of focus during this watch for a potential 7.2 magnitude earthquake. As mentioned previously, October 20 through 25 could also represent a significant earthquake threat, this time registered over 7 magnitude. Areas of focus would be Romania for this potential event. Now, I did create a video back in 2013 regarding this time frame from October 20 through 25 as highly volatile for Romania, with strong planetary geometry and symmetry with past earthquakes in Romania is suggesting a very strong earthquake could be possible during this month. Now, I'm expecting a very strong event for Romania, and this is mainly due to the planetary alignments that are in perfect symmetry. Venus, Sun, Saturn and also the Venus-Jupiter conjunction are highlighted during this watch, and further emphasising the threat for a 7 magnitude earthquake for Romania during this watch. Not only do we have powerful geocentric planetary alignments taking place during the month of October, but this watch period from October 16 through 19 also culminates into a heliocentric grand cross, where we see that Neptune will oppose Jupiter and Venus will oppose Saturn. Now, this is highly significant, and this should kickstart the Sun in high solar activity. We may even see high-class solar flares, M-class, even possibly X-class solar flares during this watch as well. And finally, wrapping up the video, the important planetary geometry is significant on October 17 as we have two powerful T-squares. These T-squares involve Saturn and Neptune with respect to the near three-way alignment of Venus, Jupiter and Mars. And that concludes this planetary alignment and earthquake watch for October 16 through 19, as well as an extended period to October 25th, 2015. For more information, please visit solarwatcher.net, where there will be more content for members and subscribers, as well as a website newsletter. I am also available on my new Facebook page, Quake Watcher. Annotations and results of this watch will be added at the end of this video. Thanks for watching.